Welcome back. Today we'll be looking at how to build up rate for plastering. We'll be looking at how to build up rate for plastering, and then we'll be looking at our mixed ratio of 1:4, and then we'll be looking at the dry volume factor, which is 1.33. So there are three factors that needs to be considered before you think about adding your dry volume factor, which is shrinkage after mixing, minor wastages, and then voids in sand. So these three factors, you need to consider them before you add your dry volume factor. So the volume of one bag is 0.035. Our plaster thickness is 10 mm, and then our wall area is 10 mm. So our first step, we'll be looking at our wet volume of plastering, which is our area multiplied by our thickness. So our area is 10 meters square, thickness is 10 mm. Once we multiply them, it will give us 0.103. And then the next, we'll be looking at our dry volume. So our dry volume is, our wet volume multiplied by our dry volume. So our wet volume is the sum of this 0.10 meter cube multiplied by our dry volume, which is our factor 1.33. It will give us 0.133 meter cube. Then we'll substitute into our mixed ratio 1:4. So we'll do addition. We'll add them 1 plus 4, which is 5 parts. So we'll start with our cement. We want to know how many bags of cement we have in this mixed ratio. So 1/5, which is our 5 parts, multiplied by our dry volume, which is 0.133. It will give us 0.0266 meter cube. We'll divide it by the volume of one bag. It will give us 0.78 bags. So we are done with our cement. Then we'll move further for our sand. 4, which is the next part, 4 divided by 5, multiplied by our dry volume. It will give us 0.1064 meter cube. Once we divide it by the volume of a dump truck. So the dump truck that we are using for this calculation is 7 meters square. So once we divide it, it will give us 0.0152. So with this, we are done calculating for our plastering of 10 mm thick. Please like this video, share and subscribe, and follow for more. If you have any question, please drop it at the comment box. I will attend to them. Thanks for watching.